Jungkook is sitting on a chair full dressed up. He continues moving his one leg. Tractor. Okay, you ready, Mr. Joy? Jungkook nodded. They start filming. Tractor. Start. Jungkook, today I'm going to tell you my story. A beautiful short period of my life when I met a girl named Vayan. She is beautiful, sweet, cute, lovely, and everything. Nobody see her except me because she live out of country. Jungkook. Only I see her beautiful blue eyes, her beautiful long hairs, her beautiful name. He gulped while saying next line. When we meet, we are totally strangers, but then I don't know when she became so important to me. I remember her. His voice cracked. His direction looked at his manager, but they are watching and recording him. Seriously. Jungkook is talking with his emotionless face while his tears didn't stop. His eyes are red and puffy. Flashback. Manager, Jungkook, our flight was about to land. Jungkook, okay. His plane landed and he caught up and asked, Jungkook, am I looking good? Manager, always. He smiled and they both headed towards outside. Jungkook came and all his fans and photographers start taking his pictures. He bowed 90-degree while smiling and then he started walking. All his bodyguards surrounded him. His fan calling him and few were crying because they saw him. He happily went out of there. He sat in the car and his manager sat beside him. Manager, Jungkook, your fans loves you so much. He said, Jungkook, yeah, I also love them. He smiled while seeing his fans through the window of the car. He is swimming, but his manager interrupted him. Awang, Jungkook, we have to reach there on time, okay? He said. Jungkook, okay, don't worry. After that, what will you do next? Jungkook, after show, I want to see the country and enjoy it. Awang, okay, he walked out, leaving him alone. Now he is standing in front of the glass window while drinking. Suddenly his phone buzzed. He happily turned and grabbed his phone. On the phone, Muji, how are you, babe? I miss you so much. She smiled. Jungkook, I'm fine and also I miss you so much, my Muji. He messaged her. His girlfriend called him and he picked up the call. Muji, Jungkook, you know that it's very hard for me to live without you. Jungkook, I know my babe, but you know that it's my work. Muji is Jungkook's girlfriend. Her real name is Moon, but Jungkook named her Muji because of her skin tone. It's very white and pink. They start talking with each other. Muji is actress and their relationship is secret. Only their friends know about their relationship. Next day, Jungkook stands there and all photographers start clicking his phone. And after enjoying the show, he went to his hotel. Jungkook fell on his bed because he is too tired. He sighed and grabbed his phone after seeing him trending. A smile appeared on his face. He is very happy today, and his group members are also happy for him. But one thing is hurting him is that his company pressurized him to come back, but he wants to enjoy. He put his cell phone beside him and closed his eyes. His eyes opened due to the sound of gunshots. He sat on the bed and looked at his surroundings. What is going on? He got up and checked outside through the window. Jungkook. Oh shit. Jungkook immediately grabbed his cell phone and tried to call his manager, but all in vain. There's no internet there. He panicked and started collecting his things. He packed his important thing and he wear his backpack. He grabbed a knife and now he's ready to went out. He came outside and saw all his bodyguards. He felt bad for them and now he had no time to cry. Now he started walking and saw Wang. His eyes became teary. He sat down and touched his chest. Wang, Jungkook, go and hide yourself in a safe place. Wang, but you. Wang, don't worry now. I want to sleep. You go and save yourself. Jungkook started crying. After a few minutes later, he got up and went out. He came in the street and sat under the shelter. He don't know what is going on. He only wants to go back and he is hungry. But he don't have the stamina to wait because of fear. Bank PD. Did you call there? Employee. Yes sir, but I think there's no internet there. RM. Try again. He's sitting there and he flinched when the nobody was there except him. After saying he lost his conscience. After a few hours later, Ryan, Jungkook wake up. She tapped his face. He opened his eyes and saw a beautiful girl. Her eyes are blue, her color is ginger. She is wearing pants and shirt or jacket. Her Jungkook, who are you? She helped him to sit. Ryan, my name is Ryan. Jungkook, what are you doing here? Ryan, I also want to save myself. Jungkook, oh okay. Jungkook, do you have any water? Ryan, yes. She opened her bag and gave him a bottle of water. He clapped the whole bottle. Do you want to eat something? Jungkook, yes. Ryan, take this. She handed him a sandwich. Jungkook, thank you. He started eating and Ryan sat beside him. When he finished, Ryan, let's go. Jungkook, where? She got him and gave him her hand. Jungkook, you know where to go? Ryan, yes. He walked beside her. Jungkook, where are we going? Ryan, we want to go on the top of a mountain and then we will catch a plane. Jungkook, okay. She was about to fail, but then he held her. They looked at each other's eyes. Jungkook was lost in her ocean eyes. Ryan stand straight and awkwardly said, Ryan, let's go. After so many hardships, they entered in forest. Ryan, let's sit. They sat beside each other. Jungkook, now when we reach there, it's not easy. After this, we will cross another city. After reading this, his eyes was about to pop out. Ryan laughed at his reaction. Jungkook, this is not funny. Ryan, I just think I will dead. I will die here. Ryan, don't worry. Okay, I will promise I will take you there. They sat there for a few hours and after they again start walking. And now they reach in a place and sat beside because of rain. They are sitting beside each other and when Ryan asked, Jungkook, do you have any girlfriend or a person and you don't want to lose? Ryan looked at him shockingly. Ryan, you have a girlfriend but you said you were single. Jungkook, I said because of company. You break my heart because I am also your fan. She dramatically said. He laughed at her cuteness. Ryan, I also want you happy. Jungkook, thank you. Then Ryan stops. You can sleep now. She said and got up from there. She sat down on the edge of building's railing. He laid there while seeing her. He opened his eyes and saw her sitting there. He clearly heard her sobbing. He got up and also sat beside her. Jungkook, what happened, Ryan? She looked at him and said nothing. Jungkook, we are not strangers now. You can share it with me, Ryan. I lost my family and also him. Jungkook, oh, it's sad, but who is him? When he is my fiance and also the love of my life. He don't like when she said this, but he pretended like nothing. When I miss my family. They are my everything. She started crying. He start patted her back. Jungkook, but who is him? Do you love him that much? When yes, he died for me. He sacrificed himself for me. Jungkook, okay, tell me the whole story. She looked at him and then she started telling him her story. Christopher, Ryan, I said I love you. Ryan, I know, and I also love you. But Christopher, but I just said let let's get married. It's not a big deal. Christopher, so love has no age and also no boundaries. Ryan, shut up. Don't worry, I'm all yours. He starts smile and hug her. Ryan, I love you. Christopher, not more than me. She laughed. Christopher has soon to be my wife. He is standing while holding door. Ryan smiled. Today is Ryan and Christopher engagement and also she turned 2022. She got up, walked towards him. She leaned to kiss him, but then her sister came there. She Ryan pushed him and he fell on the floor. Her sister immediately went out. Ryan and Christopher started laughing on their reaction. Jungkook saw what happened with him. When one day I came back from my vacation. She entered and saw their dead bodies. When mom and dad, she ran towards them. She is from mafia family. Her father rivals killed them and after that war started. She started crying while seeing them. Her brother and sister are also dead. She is crying but then someone was about to stab her. But then suddenly Christopher came there. He killed Christopher. Why and let's go. I heard that the war was about to start. Why and Christopher, my family. I know Ryan, but my love, come with me, Christopher said. He grabbed her hand and they start running. But then someone was about to stab you, but Christopher pushed him. He pushed that man's face, punched, and the man stabbed him in the stomach twice time. When Ryan see this, she grabbed a rock and started beating him on his face. The man was totally dead. When Christopher, she touched his wound. He stabbed him with poison life. Let's go, Chris. Christopher, no, Ryan, you can go. Leave me and I'm not. And then, few hours later, she's sitting beside him while crying. But then she took off his necklace and she wore it. She kissed him and started walking. And Django, I want to see him again. Want to meet him, but he died and my family. She started crying. He patted her back and then he hugged her. Django, don't cry, Ryan. You are not alone. I am with you. You know, I also lost my friend Awang. He is my manager and also my best friend, but we have to stay strong. She also hugged him back. Next day, Django, Ryan, I'm very hungry. Ryan, don't worry, we are near the city. The city are not far from us. They are walking and then suddenly they saw a city. Who I was not. Finally, they found a shop. They entered in and started eating junk. While look at this one was busy in putting them things in her bag. She also some put food in his bag. But then they hid in different places. Their hearts were about to explode. Few rangers came there and went out. They both didn't came out. When the rangers went out to check other places, they came out. When Janku, let's go. Janku, where? Why? They left their car here. Janku saw. And the next moment is they both was driving like a crazy person. Both were ended, but everything is finished except few things. Janku. Ooh. He's looking outside the window. Why, Janku, you are very childish. Janku, really? He leaned towards her face. She looked at him with the corner of her eyes. Why, if you are hungry, then eat this. Janku, okay, I think so. You are also so hungry. I feed you, okay? Why, okay. He started feeding her. Now they are sitting there because the car was out of petrol. Why? And I'm very tired. Janku laid beside me. She laid beside him. She is shivering because of cold weather, but he hugged her and she hid her face on in his chest. He started patting her back. She don't know what she when she fell in sleep. After a few hours later, she opened her eyes and saw him hugging her tightly. He is also sleeping. When Changu wake up, Changu, okay, just give me a few minutes. He pulled her towards him and again hugged her. Why? Changu, wake up, we need to go. Changu, okay. He sat down. Jangu. Ryan got up. He got up and they both started walking. Jangu, let's sit here. I want to drink water. We are walking for 3 hours. They sat down. They washed their face. Jangu flipped his hair back. Ryan, oh Cookie, you are looking very handsome. Jangu, haha, Whiny, I'm your fan. Jango, I know you are my fan. I think so. We are looking good together. Why front? You have a girlfriend, Cookie? He laughed. Jango, you are very cute. He pinned her cheeks. She weakly smiled because. Christopher, I don't like when you show your cuteness to other guy. Man, are you jealous? Christopher, yes I am. You are only mine. He hugged her tightly. Ryan, baby, I'm yours. She said. Jango, what happened? He touched her cheeks softly. Ryan, nothing. Jango, Ryan, thank you for helping me. They both hugged each other. Ryan, feel his tears. Jango, why are you crying? Jango, I don't know. Ryan, I promise you I will send you your home safely. Don't worry. Wow, Jango, aren't you afraid? Suddenly his phone buzzed. He grabbed his phone. Jango, Mochi? Ryan, look at her. Ryan, really? Jango, yes. Jango, Ryan, she is my Mochi. Ryan, she is beautiful. She smiled. Ryan, let's go. Ryan, wow. Jango, Ryan, let's take a pic. He put his hand on her shoulder and they clicked a photo. Ryan, now let's go. Jango, how far are we from there? Ryan, just one day. Jango, really? They start walking. They are walking while panting. Jango, if I go back to my country safely, then it is the best adventure of my life. Ryan, Jango, look. Bridal dress. Jango, yeah, it's beautiful. When I want to try. Jango, okay. Moen, go there and wait for me. He nodded and went in the house. Now it's standing, watching, waiting for her. Suddenly, Moen attended in a bridal dress. Jango, wow. When I always want to wear this, but Jango, let's dance together. Jango, wait. He set his cell phone and then he held her arm. She heavily looked at him. He held her waist and they both started dancing. Jango, Van, you are very beautiful. She smiled. He looked deep in her eyes and then they both was about to kiss, but Van stepped back. Jango awkwardly grabbed his phone. Jango, look, I recorded. Van, Jango, thank you. She hugged him. He signed and also hugged her back. At night, she changed her dress and after eating, they lay down beside each other. Moy and Jungkook, do you really love someone? Jungkook, no, I don't know. Don't you love Moon? Jungkook, I love her, but our plans are different and my plans are different. She don't want to get married and want to achieve her goals. She said if we break up then we remain friends and I agreed. Why and tell me about yourself? I mean I know you love Christopher. Why and Django it's very for hard for to forget our beloved one. You know I'm all alone. My family die and also Christopher I don't want to live but I'm doing this just because of you. Django. Why you are not alone, I'm with you. She smiled while her tears running down her face. He wiped them and hugged her. Next day, they wake up and start running. Django ran fast. He held her hand, and finally they reach on their destination. They saw a plane. There so many people there who want to sit in the plane. Django ran. Finally, he started kissing her on her face. Let's go. He stepped in the plane. Ryan, I'm very happy. He entered in and the door closed. Django Ryan, he turned and saw her standing outside while smiling. Django Ryan, come here, please stop this. We need to help her. Air hostess, we're about to fly. Ryan is crying while waving her hand. Django Ryan, why you do this? He started crying while looking at her. Few passengers were sitting on the ground of plane because they want to leave. He started crying while banging the door of plane. Ryan started walking back while crying. Ryan, I can't live without my family. I don't want to. I hope you live your happy life with your mochi. Now he's sitting there while crying. Passengers look at him awkwardly because he's an adult. Django, why you do this? His plane land and no one know about that he is coming. He went out from there and started walking. He called his company. Bank PD Chanko, my son, he came and hugged her. He's sitting there like that person. Jimmy, Chanko, his members hugged her. Him, Jean, we think that you are toy. Bank videoker took him to the hospital. He is not in good condition. He is laying on the bed. He is sleeping. Tehang, I think so. He is not good. RM, yeah. Nobody knows about his lives. Few days later. Now he's going on a conference. He dressed up. Jimmy, Django, are you not happy? Do you miss someone? Jimmy, I am happy, he said, in conference. Reporter, so sir, how can you leave from there? Django, a girl helped me. He weakly answered him. Everyone started asking about his journey. Django, why you do this? He shot while seeing her photo. Moochie entered and saw him. Moon, Django, she ran towards him and hugged him. I really miss you. Django, Moon, leave me alone. I want some time, please. Moon, but Django, please, Moon, he shouted. She went out while crying. He laid there. He sat his phone. He sat his and her video on projector and also started dancing in her room. He sang his song Dalcomania while dancing. He heard his laugh and had also started smiling. I think so. He fell in love with the girl. Jay of Moon. They were sitting there while listening him. Moon, Django, I want break up. He look at her. Moon, it's been 1 month. You are ignoring me. Django, I know about your relationship with Nick. And don't tell me that you are feeling alone without me. So he helped you. Moon, why don't you wait for me? Why don't you wait for your beloved ones? You think that I am dead? Am I right? Django, I'm sorry, she said. Django, get out of here. I don't want to see your face. She went out. Every night he missed her, and one day a writer came to him. Writer said, I want to write your story. Django. They make a film on his life and they take few clips of him. where he's sitting and telling his story. His film became famous all over the world, and it's been to where everyone is happy except him. Her words roam in his mind every time. It's very hard to forget our ones. Janku Wayan, you are right, I can't forget you. 1 month later, he is busy in recording his new song, but please, he know me. Tell him I came to meet him. Stop, but ma'am, he's busy. But tell him. Stop, okay, tell me your name. My name is Wayan. Stop, okay, wait here. She went inside his studio. Staff said someone came to meet you. Her name is Wayan. Jangu shocked after hearing her name. He ran outside in happiness. Jangu Wayan. She hugged her tightly. His tears started falling. Jangu Wayan, I miss you so much. Wayan, I know I watched your movie. He broke the hug and asked, Jangu, how can you escape from there? Wayan, I met a grandma. Grandma, hey girl, where are you going? She stopped and looked back. That grandma walked towards her. Grandma, you hear your words. Forget your parts. He loved you so much. When but grandma he had a girlfriend. Grandma, but he loved you. Forget the past and start a new life. Jango then when I sat with her. Jango, but why don't you come here? Because I think that you don't love me. When I watched your movie, I realized my mistake. He again hugged her. Why, and Janko, I also love you. He broke the hug and stared at her. Janko, really? She nodded.